Hi guys, welcome to my channel where we obviously talk about crypto and global any finance. My name is Sergey and today we're gonna try something new. On my other channel we've been trying a new segment where people send through the questions and I answer them. I don't see the questions before they're sent or before as I look at the monitor now, I'll be reading them, so I'm not prepared for them or anything. So it's gonna look very cool, natural, and interesting. If people send the questions through, and if your question is mentioned in these segments, then you get a few tone for your effort. Now we're calling it Ask to Earn. Now that's pretty cool and very unique, and let's see how it goes. On that, without any further to do, let's go. Hey. With everything going on in the banking world lately, do you think crypto is finally getting its moment? I've thought that crypto was finally getting its moment from at least 2014, because I saw where the banks and compliance in the banks and everything with the governments all across the world is heading. It's heading towards more control. It's not like conspiracy theory or anything, and I'm not going into crazy ass conspiracy theories where, you know, the government really want to take over your life. It seems to me, and it has been for a while, that the government is actually trying to take over your life in a lot more ways. Where before we had only certain laws to guide us through. Right now we actually have laws and enforcers at every corner. Right, so we got the cops, we got the bankers, we got the freaking everyone on your ass, trying to tell you what to do, trying to run your world. It is especially apparent in countries like Australia, to tell you the truth, where I'm from, where the government is really up your ass in regard to everything. I mean, considering that, you know, like a couple of words in our anthem is actually free, we can remember what happened to COVID, and it definitely wasn't free, where the whole country actually shut down and nothing was operational. Now, coming back to the banks. Now, the banks are really crazy. An example of Australia in this as well. In Australia, if you withdraw more than 5,000 Australian dollars, which is about 3.2 grand US, you have to tell the bank why you're withdrawing it or why you're taking it, etc. There are a lot of skits that are on TikTok and different other platforms where, you know, people think of creative and stupid and just crazy ass replies to that question. To tell you the truth, it's not the banker's business what the hell you're going to do with your money. Now, it needs to be understood, obviously, that once your money is deposited in the bank, it's no longer your money, it's the bank's money. And the bank can, for whatever reason, freeze your assets, freeze your cash, do anything it wants with it, right? It can set a regulation where you can only withdraw, say, $40 a day from your bank account. You can only withdraw it in local currency, etc. So to tell the truth, the bankers have a lot of control over our daily life. And crypto is a safe haven from that. It is absolutely crazy how true it is. It is very uncanny when crypto came about, right? After Lehman Brothers collapsed back in the global financial crisis, right? Within 2 months of that moment, we had a Bitcoin white paper. It's very strange and very, and the timing here is just impeccable. It's absolutely amazing how it happened. For the first time in history, actually, people got an alternative to traditional banking system. That's why I love crypto, and that's why I suggest you look into crypto at the very least if you haven't already. Now, since you're on my channel, you probably have, but yeah, definitely crypto is getting its moment, and now is the time to look into it. Now, crypto forever, and hopefully it'll be a better tool than just banks, right? Because banks have actually stepped the line as far as I'm concerned. It's really crazy. So go crypto. So many crypto projects crashed last year. How do you tell what's real and what's just noise? Now, to tell the truth, it's very difficult to tell. Sometimes it's an obvious Ponzi scheme, etc., and it's an obvious rug pull. But a lot of the times, because it's new, if there is a new mechanic in the project or something, it's very difficult to tell. My opinion and my method for dealing with this is basically, if you think you like the project, don't and never go anywhere balls deep, what we call. In other words, don't put all your eggs in one basket and diversify your risk. If you play in the market and you want to look at what's happening, basically spread the risk everywhere. Have a little bit of everything. Now, I know that if something shoots through and you didn't have enough in there, according to your opinion, you would be very sad and the FOMO would kick in. But this situation is a lot better than basically just ending up with zero because you put everything on a project that was a rug pull. Definitely spread your risks, don't stack them in one spot. And and just see what happens, right? And all of the projects will not be able to collapse simultaneously. However, I mean, we've seen in a market where everything goes down, etc. But time and time again, I tell people to stop worrying about the local shocks. In long term, crypto will definitely prevail. So, yeah, everyone's talking about AI. Where do you think AI and crypto actually intersect, and if they do at all? Obviously, I think AI and crypto intersect, and we spoke about this and the economies for robots. AI and crypto intersect where you need to motivate the robot to do something. And a lot of the times you'd use a token or some sort of token that is considered value by AI. So it's actually a next iteration of what is happening now. You just buy tokens to pay for AI requests or to pay to talk to ChatGPT, right, or similar. But what's going to happen is I think we're going to have a world where AI will communicate with AI and AI will motivate another AI by means of tokens or crypto. I mean, it's the only thing. Like, AI is definitely not going to go to the bank and transfer to my AI friend some fiat. Right? It's definitely going to be crypto, and for its simplicity and for its transparency and greater and easier use. So yeah, definitely AI and crypto intersect, and we keep going only forward from here together with AI. What's the thing that people still don't get about crypto even in 2025? That's an interesting one. I think the thing that people don't get about crypto in 2025, even now, is how powerful it is, right? And how it can be used to basically change our whole way of life. It would be something akin to what happened to communication in the 90s with emails and chats and everything. So I think people don't get how monumental this change actually is as far as crypto is concerned, and that crypto is definitely here to stay. To tell the truth, even though it appears that there is alternative at the moment, there's definitely not alternative to crypto. So in other words, fiat cash is fast going away, and the longer governments and organizations keep believing in it, the harder they're gonna fall when it happens. Now on that, guys, it's been very cool. I hope you like this new segment. Do send your questions through in a specialized Telegram posts and other channels. We're still trying to work out which ones we're going to use. But nonetheless, do subscribe to my Telegram, and we're going to have we're going to have posts there that would actually be marked as Ask to Earn segments. So on that, I wish everyone all the best. Subscribe and share this video. All the best. Thank you.